Hi guys, so yesterday we spoke about goal setting and how people that set their goals, write them down and actually keep an eye on them and review them weekly on a regular basis and be accountable to other people can outperform someone else that doesn't do that by 9 times in their whole lifetime. Wow, where could you be if you just write it down? Even just the act of writing it down, you'll probably get some preference out of doing that. So the key about writing down your goals, how much and by when. It makes sure your goal unleashes the power of your subconscious mind. It must meet 2 criteria. How much, so some measurable quantity, quality, such as pages, pounds, dollars, square feet, or points, or whatever it is, and by when. Specific time and a date. That's key as well. Pin your colours to the mast, as I always say. It must be stated in the way that you and anybody else could measure it. I will lose 10 pounds is not really that powerful. I'll weigh 135 pounds by 5 p.m. on June the 30th is powerful. The second is really clear because anybody can show up at 5 o'clock on the 30th of June and look at reading what you've said and know straight away that you'll either be 135 pounds or less or not at all. So be specific as possible with all aspects of your goals. Include the make, model, colour, year and features. The size, the weight, the form and any other details. Remember, vague goals produce vague results. So what is a goal versus a good idea? When there are no criteria for measurement, it's simply something that you want, a wish, a preference, a good idea. To engage your subconscious mind, a goal or objective has to be measurable. Here's a few examples of that. So a good idea. I would like to own a nice home at the ocean and by the beach. Well, the goal or objective written in a different way would be, I'd like to own a 4,000 square foot house on the beachfront in Malibu or California by noon, the 30th of April, 2021. Good morning, Stevie. Good idea. I want to lose weight. Goal or objective. I will weigh 185 pounds by 5 p.m. on the 1st of January, 2022. There's a goal for someone. Good idea. I need to treat my employees better. Well, the objective of the goal really, to make it clearer to yourself, I will acknowledge a minimum of 6 employees for their contribution to the department by 5 p.m. every Friday. So write it out in detail. Remember to write that goal out in detail. One of the best ways to get clarity and specify your goals is to write them out in detail, as if you were writing specifications for a work order. Think about it as a request to your boss, to God, to a source, to a universal mind, whatever it is you think in your mind, the quantum field. Include every possible detail in that goal. If there is a certain house you want to own, write down the specifics, the vivids, the colours, the detail, the location, the landscaping, the furniture, the artwork, the system, the floor plan. If it's a picture, if a picture of the house is available, get a copy of it and stick it on your fridge. If it's an ideal fantasy that doesn't exist in physical form yet, well, take the time to close your eyes and fill in the details yourself, then provide a date by which you want to expect to own it. When you write it all down, your subconscious mind will know what to work on every single day. It will know which opportunities to home in on and to help you reach your goal every day. You'll begin to see opportunities appear round about you every single time, and all of a sudden, you're in the zone. This is how you get in the zone. People realize it's like, wait a minute, it's no happening, it's no happening, it's no happening. And the next minute, it's like, wow, I'm in the zone. And that's because you've probably written it down. And you've probably got a clearer picture of what you want, so you see that opportunity. So when you create your goals, be sure to write them down, some big ones that will stretch you and require you to achieve that, grow to achieve them. It's a good thing to have some goals that will make you feel a little uncomfortable. Why? Because the ultimate goal, in addition to achieving your material goals, is to become a master of it in life. That's it, really. You know, if you achieve your goal too quick or you achieve what you want, you need to have another goal in place in order to succeed for the next level. If you don't do that, you'll wander aimlessly after time about that. Believe me, I've done it. I did that when I retired. I had nowhere else to go. And I never thought about anything else after that. I just completely focused on retirement and actual financial freedom. That's all I thought about every single day. And by the time I achieved it, I didn't realize that had nothing else to do. That was my year of sabbatical out in the ether in nowhere land until this came along. And to do this, you'll need to learn extra new skills, expand your vision of what is possible, build new relationships, and learn to overcome your fears, considerations, and roadblocks in your life. Remember to create a breakthrough goal. In addition to turning every aspect of your vision into a measurable goal and all the quarterly, weekly goals and daily goals you set for your routine, I also encourage you to set what I call breakthrough goal, which will represent a quantum leap for you and your career. Most of the goals represent incremental improvements in your life. They're like plays that gain you the 4 yards in a game of football or rugby when you think about it. But if you want, you could come out of the first play and you could throw that 50-yard throw and get ahead of the game. That would be a quantum leap in your progress down the field, just as there are plays in football that move you up, far up the field and one move at a time. There are plays in life that will do the same thing. They include accomplishments like losing 60 pounds, writing a book, appearing on talk shows, or a gold medal at the Olympics, or winning the Tour de France in 2026. Josh. Getting a masterate or doctoral degree, getting elected as the president of your union, your official professional association, or hosting a radio show. The achievement of one goal would change everything. Wouldn't that goal worth be pursuing and with a passion when you think about it? Wouldn't that be something to focus on each day until you actually achieve it? If you're an independent sales professional, think about this, for example, and you knew you could get a better territory, a substantial bonus commission, or maybe even a promotion once you'd landed a certain number of customers, wouldn't you work day and night to achieve that goal? And if you're a stay-at-home mum or a stay-at-home dad, whose entire lifestyle and finances would change if you earned another £1,000 or £2,000 a month through the participation of maybe network marketing or a home business, wouldn't you pursue every possible opportunity until you achieve that goal? That's what I mean by breakthrough goals. Something that changes your life, that brings you new opportunities, gets you in front of the right people, and takes every activity, relationship, and group you're involved in to a higher level. And that's ultimately what you need to achieve. And that's how you set goals. And I'll see you tomorrow.